Hey, what's up guys? Today I'm making another video on my Polish Army impression. Now this is going to be a updated video to my previous video I recorded a couple months ago. I think it's going to be almost 8 months ago now. I did mention on my German War II impression that I'm going to be making a current issue Polish Army impression video update because I got a few things that are worth of an update. So here's the video. I'm gonna make it very quick because I decided that I'll make another video going in details what it is, because not many things have changed on this, but the things that have changed I want to go in details just to show you guys more up close, you know. And this impression is 2019-2018 Polish Army rifleman from 17th Mechanized Brigade. Everything I have on me, except a few little bits, are going to be permanent now. They're real issued items, so I can't get any better than that. A few of those items are rare, as you probably, if you're into Polish impressions, you probably can already see. Some of those items are not the easiest to get, but I've managed to get them. So yeah, let's go down with the video. Starting off in my head, I said in my previous video, the previous Polish Army impression video, that I will be replacing the helmet for a high-cut, AliExpress helmet. I scrapped that idea. I just modernized the current issue helmet I have to the third standard, which is, I think, a WZ 2005B, which has Team Windy style of chin strap right here. And they uses pad system like in a Mitch helmet or any other modern helmet nowadays. So I just done that. I removed the liner, which was shit in my old one, and I put a new one in. Thankfully, because I had the very first generation of the WZ 2005, it meant that I don't have to drill new holes in this helmet. I just managed to go around it and I fit the liner perfectly fine. Or the chin strap, I mean. So that's the helmet. The balaclava is a olive drab or olive green, a balaclava made in Poland. They're pretty cheap, so I decided to use this one because it is made in Poland, and I feel like that'll be the most accurate balaclava I could wear for this impression. Going down to my rifle. My rifle is the same rifle as in the previous video. It's the Polish burial rifle. Radom, but it is the training airsoft variant. Gunfire have been selling them recently. First they were selling them for 900 plus euros. Now they're selling them for 7 something. I didn't pay anywhere near that. I paid less, but that's how much they sell them for. It's a very good rifle. As I already said on a previous video, I replaced the stock from a real burial rifle just because I had it. Even though the one that it came with, I think it's also real. I just had a real one laying around, so I was like, you know, I'm just gonna swap it around. And a few screws here and there. But other than that, this rifle stayed the same. It was just been downgraded by my friend to be legal standards with Ireland. So yeah, on the sling, I have a sling on it. It's an AKM sling in green. The reason I put this one on, I will be getting a burial sling onto it. But the reason I put this one for this video is because I seen on few pictures from either reservists or even the territorial troops that they're carrying, back in the day at least, a AKM slings on their burial rifles. So I thought that was a little Easter egg, I guess, onto my burial. I went down, I think, closer to that burial in my previous video regarding the optic and stuff like that, blah, blah, blah. Going to my vest. It's a KWM 02 Polish Army body armor. And those who know, it is pretty rare to get your hands on one of those because they're not, available unlike many other Polish Army surplus stuff. These are not really sold. But recently, I got my hands not on one, but on 2 of those plate carriers, because as I say, one is none, 2 is 1. so I naturally had to get two of them. This one is in better condition, this one is in worse condition, but they're both functioning. They both have no rips that are preventing it from being used. The only reason that this one is in worse condition because it has a bit of a tear here on the non-slip pad, and that's literally all. Other than that, the vest works perfectly fine. You guys can see how it looks from the back and the sides. I put some pouches, airsoft pouches on it, but I will be replacing those pouches with more decent, realistic pouches. On this one, I have some mix of real / airsoft pouches. The airsoft pouches are only there for time holder, not time holder, sorry, just place taker. Before I can actually replace them with real pouches, they're gonna be there for now. So starting with the front, I have a original Beryl / Grot magazine pouch right here. I'm holding currently two Beryl magazines inside. It is the KWM 02 magazine pouch, not the KWM M1 01, but it's the 02 version. On the front here, I have a double airsoft magazine pouch for M4, but they hold the Beryl mags perfectly fine. It is in a Polish Pantera camouflage, but it's not the most realistic one, so I will be replacing that with real pouches as soon as I can find more. On this side, I have a Polish Army IFAK for this plate carrier. Every single new equipment that they come out, there's a new IFAK, a new equipment set coming with the vest. So all the pouches you see here, except for this one, are meant for this vest. So this is an IFAK, and it's a very nice IFAK. So it's a ripped off IFAK where it has this platform. Basically just like my airsoft one that I showed you in the previous video. It's exact same. I am not currently using it as an IFAK. I'm using it as a GP pouch. Kind of like IFAK. I have one tourniquet on the inside, but most of the items on the inside is just what I will need as a GP pouch. So, and it's a very easy accessible spot right here on the side. I decided to put it here because I saw a few pictures of Polish troops having it there. So I was like, you know what? If I see real ones putting it there, I might as well do the same. So I put it on this side, more close to the body, and it's a very comfortable spot just to get access to my gloves, balaclava, or whatever. On this side, I have a radio pouch. I'm not using it for radio. If I will be using it for something, it will be for spare magazines, because they can hold two magazines. It's kind of like a speed pouch. So it works perfectly fine for that, but it is a real radio pouch. Over here, I have the dump pouch, also meant for this plate carrier. It's in very good condition. As you can see, almost all the pouches and the vest, the one I'm wearing here, are almost in brand new condition. They were never used, especially the IFAK and the radio pouch and the magazine pouch. They're all brand new. This one is just a little bit dirty on the side, but I think that's just storage dirt. On that, I think it's brand new. From the back, I have nothing, as many Polish troops will not be carrying nothing on the back, especially these plate carriers. The uniform I'm wearing is WZ 2010. Now, I've read in a previous video in the comments, for this impression, this is perfectly fine. This is pre-2019 kit, so this is the uniform that they will be wearing. The 2019 version looks almost identical for a person that doesn't know what they're looking at to this version. The only difference is the buttons, the Velcro is slanted now for the name tag, and the trousers are a bit different. And it has a mesh on the back of the uniform for ventilation. But other than that, like the pockets over here, they're the same exactly between those two uniforms. But this is the 2018 kit, so I decided to just keep my 2010 uniform. I am getting the 2019 uniform, but the 2010 uniform will be accurate for this impression. On this side, I have a rank of corporal and a Polish flag. On this side is 17th Mechanized Brigade and a Polish flag. The trousers are matching trousers for the jacket. It came together, and I think that's all for this impression. Will be also showing you guys. I do have two combat shirts for two different impressions. If I want to have it in Afghanistan era, I have the desert combat shirt. This is from Helicon, and this was the exact same one that my cousin was wearing in Afghanistan, so I know they were used back then. And this is the older run of their combat shirts. You can't get them anymore from their website. They're different now, so that's pretty cool. And I have a Spekna Arms combat shirt right here in Polish woodland with a Polish flag. The reason I got this combat shirt is because it is in a G3 cut. I'm a bit of a sucker when it comes to G3 cut. I really like it. And I wanted to get something unique. I don't want to get the actual combat shirt that the Polish Army is using. I want to get something different. So I got this one. Even though the Polish Army ones are more easily accessible than this. But this is sold on Gunfire for very cheap. So you guys can get this one if you guys feel like it. I do recommend this combat shirt. I have two different patches. I have the red one, I have the green one on this side. It is a very nice made fabric and it is breathable. Although it's nothing like the real Prague uniforms, but it is a pretty nice uniform, I must say. I do have plenty of sets, as you guys know from all my previous videos, of hundreds of different Polish uniforms. Well, maybe not hundreds, but I have a lot. I have a lot. Summer, desert, winter, rain, you name it, I have it. And that's what I like. I like collecting Polish Army stuff and many other militaries and stuff like that. So that's why, for example, I got two of the same exact plate carriers. So one could go on a mannequin, one could be used by me. So yeah, that'll be all for the video. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye bye.